Abbott and Costello. Is this gonna make me laugh? I don't know. This was a comedy duo composed of comedians Bud Abbott and Louis Costello, who's worked in radio, film, and television, made them popular in the 1940s. I'm a millennial. This is from the 1940s. Has comedy progressed or changed? Definitely changed. Progressed, kind of up to the person watching, right? But either way, I'm going to be reacting to Abbott and Costello. Who's on first? Here we go. Oh, wait, it's just on stage. So were these guys like the first of like comedy stand-up type?
I told you that my partner would be here, and here he is.
There he is.
Didn't you expect him, did you? Now, he always shapes up. Now, why not let the folks themselves ask for something that they like to hear?
All right, what would they like to hear?
Something different. Now,
Okay.
is there anything special that you would like to hear us do?
Baseball.
No, wait a minute, friends. You don't want to hear that, do you?
Yeah, we got the props for you here. Oh, you came prepared, didn't you?
All
Bruce
set, huh?
brought the props?
Well, this is a must. I guess it's a must. We've got to do it. Well, I'll tell you what to do. Let me see. It looks all right.
Okay, oh
Now,
boy.
we'll pretend. All right, I'll take it easy with that. We'll just pretend that we're organizing a baseball team here at the retired actors' home. And I am the manager. Now,
You're going to be the manager of the retired actors baseball team?
yes.
I would like to join the retired actors baseball team.
Oh, you would?
And I would like to know some of the guys' names on the team, so if I want to play with them, I know them, and I meet them on the street or in the home here, I can say hello to them.
Oh.
Now, I knew for a fact I speak a bit fast. Is this Eminem's grandfather? What the?
Sure, but you know they give baseball players nowadays very peculiar names.
I know, a lot of funny names.
You know, like Sticky
Nicknames.
Fields,
Sticky Fields.
Goofy Dan, Boopy Bobber, Booby Bobber.
I know all those.
But let's see now. We have on our team. We have who's on first, what's on second. I don't know who's on third.
That's what I want to find
And
out, the guy's name.
And then,
That's what I want to find out, the guy's name.
I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second. I don't know who's on third.
Now, Abbott, you going to be the manager of the baseball team?
Yes.
You know the guys' names?
Well, I should.
Well, now you tell me the guys' names on the baseball
I
team.
say who's on first, what's on second. I don't know who's on third.
You ain't saying nothing to me yet. Go ahead and tell me.
I'm telling him.
You ain't
Look,
said nothing yet. Go ahead and tell me.
who's on first, what's on second. I don't know is on third.
You know the guys' names on the baseball team?
Yes.
Well, go ahead.
Hey!
Who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the guy's name.
Who?
The guy playing first.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who is on first?
What are you asking me for? I don't know.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's his name.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
That's it. That's his name.
Well, you ain't said nothing. I ain't asked you nothing.
You did.
You know the guy's name on first base?
Sure.
Go ahead and tell me the guy's name on first base.
Who?
The guy playing first base.
Who is on first?
Hey!
What are you asking me for?
Now, don't get excited. I'm saying who.
I'm asking you a simple question. Who's on first?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's it.
That's who? I'm asking you, what's the guy's name on first base?
Oh, no. What's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
One base at a time now.
Don't mix up my...
I'm not mixing up anybody. Now, what's the guy's name on first base?
Now, what is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
I don't know.
He's on third. We're not talking.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Now, well, let's not...
Whoa.
Let's click.
How did I get on third base?
You mentioned his name.
I mentioned his name.
Yes.
I don't know anybody's name on the team. How could I mention a
Didn't
guy's
click.
name?
You did. You just mentioned it.
All right, what's the guy's name on third base?
No, what's on second?
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on first.
I didn't even mention a guy's name on third base.
Yes, you did.
All
You
right, then who's
did.
playing third base?
No.
Why
Who's
doesn't he
on
just say
first?
his
I'm
name
not
is
asking you
who?
What's on first?
What's on second?
Who's on second?
Who's on first?
I don't know. He's third base. I don't know anybody on a baseball team.
You do. You mention their names.
I do?
Sure.
You got an outfield?
Well, naturally.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Well, go ahead. Tell me.
Tell you what.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
Because I want to know. Because.
Oh, he's center field. You know these players as well as
Who's
I.
in center field?
Now, who's on first?
What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know. Third base. Do you know the guys' names on the team?
Look, Louis, you don't seem to understand. See, I have a first baseman.
I know you got a first.
Gets his-
I asked you what's the first. I asked you what's the first baseman's name.
No, what's the second baseman?
I'm going to stop asking you. So I asked you what's the first baseman's name.
What's the second baseman?
I don't even get past the first. All right, who's on second?
Who's on first?
What base do you want to talk about?
You talk about anyone you want to talk about.
All right, now who's on first?
Right.
Okay.
No.
All right, you got a first baseman.
Yes.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it. Every dollar of it.
get it?
He does. Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes. Why not, Lou? He's earned it.
Who did?
Yes.
Look, will you pay off the first base?
This is
You
awesome.
get a receipt from the guy?
This is
How
class.
does he sign his name?
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
Well, that's how he signs it,
That's
Lou.
how who signs it?
Yes.
Go ahead, tell me.
That's it.
This is so cool.
Look, you go to first base
Yes.
and you say to him, here's your money, sign the receipt. How does he sign his name?
Who?
The guy you give the money to.
That's how he signs it.
That's how who signs it?
Yes.
Sure.
Hey! Who is signing it?
You gotta get a receipt from the guy, don't you?
Get one, Lou.
How does the guy on first base sign his name?
Who?
The guy on first.
That's how he signs it.
I'm asking, when you give the guy the money, what's the guy's name that you give the money to?
Now, wait a minute. What signs his own?
Who signs his own?
No, who signs his?
I mean, what's the guy's name on first you give
What
the...
is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. The fielder's name.
It's just not gonna
I don't know
click,
if
is
I
it?
got a pitcher on the team.
It ain't gonna
Fine
click.
team without a pitcher.
It's a fine team. The pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me the day?
I can't change that name.
You don't want to tell me the day?
I'm telling you.
Go ahead. Tell me the pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
Why not tell me today? I ain't gonna wait till tomorrow. Then tell me the pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
All right. What time tomorrow you tell me the pitcher's name?
What time what?
What time tomorrow you gonna tell me who's pitching?
Who is not pitching?
I'll break you right, you see who's on first. I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know. Third base. Third base. Third base. You got a catcher?
Certainly you've got a catcher on a baseball team.
Catcher's name.
Today.
Today. Tomorrow's pitching. Today's catcher.
Now you've got it.
Now I got it. All I got, we got a couple of days on the team. That's all.
I can't help that, Lou. I don't
You know,
think-
Abbott, I'm a pretty good catcher myself.
And so they tell me.
Yeah, now I get behind the plate and I'm going to do some fancy catching, and tomorrow's pitching on my team, right?
Yeah.
Now tomorrow he winds up the ball and I'm behind the plate and the heavy hitter gets up.
Yeah.
Now the heavy hitter gets up and he's ready to hit the ball, and tomorrow's going to throw the ball. I'm the catcher. Now when tomorrow throws the ball, the guy up bunts the ball. Now when he bunts the ball, me being a good catcher, I want to throw the guy out of first base, so I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now that's the first thing you've said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's all you have to do.
You threw it to
Throw the ball
who?
to first base.
Yes.
Now who's got it?
Naturally.
Sure. Look, the guy is running to first base, Abbott. I want to throw the guy out. So I throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Throw it to who?
Naturally.
And who's got it?
Naturally.
Huh. So I pick up the ball and I throw it to Natural.
No. You throw the ball to first base, then who gets it?
Naturally.
That's it. Now you've got
That's the same thing.
No,
I pick up the ball, so I
that's
throw it to
wrong.
Natural. I throw it to who?
Natural.
That's what I'm saying! I said I throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
You ask me.
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally. Same as you!
Say it that
I
way.
throw the ball to
You
Natural.
don't. You throw it to who?
Now who's got it? Naturally. That's what I said. Whoever it is better get it. That's
He'll
all I
get it.
can tell
Don't
you.
worry about who.
Who'll get it?
Yes.
He better get it.
All right.
Now, I throw the ball to whoever it is drops the ball, so the guy runs a second. Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it? I don't know. Throws it back to Tamar. Triple play.
Could be.
Another guy gets up, and it's a long fly ball to be caused. Why? I don't know. He's on third, and I don't give a darn. I said, I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
I mean,
Yo, that was an insane performance. Holy shit. Those guys were on par with each other, right? That is so cool to see. I ain't gonna lie, man. Comedy's receded, right? Comedy's got worse. Watching shit like that, like they just went at each other non-stop for like 8.5 minutes. That was so well done. I love that. For anybody that wants to know, or anybody that wants to tell me, sorry, if you guys know anything about those two, if you want to give me some facts down below. I said earlier, is this like the first stand-up comedy act? If it was, let me know. Like I'd love to know some more about these. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. You have yourself a good day.